Hi peeps, welcome back to my channel. So today I have another haul of storing away photo cards. These are going to just be my most favorite videos now. I got to buy a package yesterday, so I got a bunch of cards from there. I know this isn't like a lot compared to like other users, but I do want to make more frequent content for you guys and upload them as much as possible. So that's why I'm kind of doing them in like small groups in this sort of way. And if you hear any background noises, I apologize, but I think it should be pretty clear for today. So nothing new for Blackpink, and I didn't get my SM binder out today because I have nothing for SM groups today. I'm gonna get my paper, my template from a few of the groups right now ready, so I know what to mark off and what goes where. Okay. Alright, so I'm complete with Blackpink, so there's something else to worry about. Okay. Alright. Anda, I do have 2 photo cards of hers. So the first one is gonna go right here. And update, I actually still have not sleeved most of my photo cards. I know I've sleeved a lot of them, but not like every single one of them. So I apologize if you like see me like taking them out like sleeves and so forth. I don't know what that was. Sorry about that. Okay, now this one is the last card for, like, I don't know how to pronounce or like what you would call this era personally, but I just call it the Larida era. And this still remains like the prettiest Anda photo card yet. I love this photo card so much. And that's it for Anda. I have maybe a few trades and purchases coming up for the Return of the Girl, but besides that, it's pretty quiet over here. And I did put this one here and this one right here, and I'll put the next postcard if I'll have a trade for it. I'll put one right here on the back. For Idol, I do have 2 photo cards of hers. So I have one of the pre-order benefits for Dumdy Dumdy, and then this one, I am so sorry. Yeah, and then this one is the recent comeback, I Never Die. So, and I just missed it. Dumdy Dumdy Make Star was right here. So I'm just left with the Dumdy Dumdy, one of the K-Town For You photo cards, and then one more photo card. I think it's the MMT for Hua. And I think that's it for now. So there's that. Okay. Dumdy Dumdy Make Star pre-order benefit is complete. And I'm pretty sure. Okay, let me quickly make sure that everything is correct. Okay, so what I see here is that this one goes here. This is the chill version photo card if I'm positive on that. And then I have one more in a trade, or was it a purchase? No, I think I purchased one of the I Never Die photo cards not too long ago. And then I'm actually gonna need another sleeve here because of the inclusions for Idols. So I'm actually gonna take one of these pages out. Okay. And then I also have her inclusion, which I'm gonna put away as well and see if I have space for it. Okay, so here I'm gonna keep the little, I don't even know what you would call them. I don't have any of them right now. So there's that. I don't know what they're called. They're like the very little ones that have like the tomboy on the back. It's for the I Never Die era, but whatever. So 3 of those will go here. And then I'm pretty sure I have one of the like the mini posters for the I Never Die arriving. And that's about it. And I end up pulling this in my album, so I'm gonna put this on the back somewhere. I'll probably put it right here. Okay, like that. Actually, I'm gonna still have to make like a separate page for this because I actually ended up purchasing 2 more of these. Like for the risky version and the spoiled version, I have these things coming in as well. Nothing new for Etsy. Nothing has been new for Etsy for a while. So there's that. Okay. Now, all right. Okay. Now we have Eyes 1. I actually have one more photo card of hers. Oh, I love the sleeve. So cute. Anyways, completed everything on this page. Everything on this page. I finished Bloom Eyes. Honorary Diaries complete. One Reeler Act 4 is not. And so this one goes here. So that means I'm only missing this version photo cards. And this is the, I don't even know what you would call these photo cards. Anyways, nothing new for Kepler because I completed everything. And now moving on to Twice. I do have a few things. I'm so sorry, the neighboring kids and my brother are out playing. I like started recording like the perfect moment, I guess. So I apologize. I'm gonna flip to the page where I need to be at right now. And then we'll continue. Okay. All right, so nothing for this page. Nothing for this page. Nothing for this page. I need one more What is Love photo card, which I actually have claimed. Let's see how. Okay. I might put one of the photo cards that I dislike on the back because I have another one coming. Well, I have it claimed, but I don't have it in my possession or anything yet, so there's that. And then everything else is complete. What is Yes or Yes is complete. I ended up buying a dupe for the Year of Yes, which is this one. So I'm a moron, but I also purchased this one. So this one goes right here. And that means that I'm only missing this photo card right here, which sucks because I literally, for the love of me, I can't find it. Even if I do find it, I found it a few times, but man, are they like either really picky with things or like it's just very expensive in other cases. So I never ended up purchasing. Everything is complete for all of these eras, besides last era to complete, which these two. Funny story, I actually ended up buying another one of these photo cards again. These two, I thought they were lost, and I thought they were lost cause and that I would need to purchase again, which I ended up purchasing this photo card. And then it literally arrived a few days later, both of these photo cards. And I was just like, what was the point of doing that? But the reason was because I literally thought they were lost. I thought they were just not gonna arrive. I thought it was pointless and useless for to wait any longer. So there's that. But thankfully they arrived, so yay. Okay, so this one goes here. This one goes here. And this one, which I know that a lot of people have been like, oh my gosh, you have this photo card. Yes, I do have like most of like the really pretty cherry cards already in my possession, like the ring pop and everything else, which were very difficult to find, I am gonna admit. And then like I remember this one was a struggle to find. But to be honest, I ended up finding this like one of the last photo cards I needed for this era, but this one was for some reason very difficult for me to find. And then here, I remember I had like the hardest time finding these 3 cards right here. But I think these two more so than the other one. And then I remember for more and more, I had like the hardest time finding this photo card right here. Gosh, it was the pain in my butt. I just remember that. It was such a pain. And then for this, I don't remember which one was like the hardest to find. But I think it was probably like these two. Or maybe the diamond one. I don't remember. And then yes, a lot of people are like, oh my gosh, this photo card is like, yeah, it is very difficult to find. And right now I'm struggling to find this photo card for the year of yes. Yes or yes photo cards are easy to find. They weren't that difficult. And then this set, oh my gosh, guys, it literally took me ages to find this photo card. I could not find it for the love of me. This one is like 2nd place. I couldn't find this one either. And then here, pretty much settled. There's nothing really difficult to find here. But man, I finally found, yeah, completed this set, in other words. And yes, I do finally have this photo card. I'm actually really love that photo card with the shades too, so I understand why people are like searching for it. Okay, and then for treasure, I only have 2 more photo cards and that's it. So nothing for chapter 1, but these 2 photo cards I think are for chapter 2 or chapter 3 or both. Okay, so actually these both are from chapter 3, which I have both of them. And let's see if I can. So they're gonna go. Let's see. I don't like this. Okay. All right, these 2 go here. All right. I found their places. All right, so here's the first one. And then this one goes here. Speaking of which, I barely never traded any treasure photo cards, which is really funny. I have like a bunch of like treasure photo cards up for trade and like sale now, but like I literally just bought most of these Jinkyu cards because nobody was trading with me. So that's kind of like the issue nowadays for me for some reason. It's just I can't find trades, and so I always like sell them. And the last one that I ended up getting is this icon card, which I have to find out where it goes. So I'm gonna take a look. So this one is actually supposed to go right here, I believe. Like so. If I'm positive. Yeah. Okay, let me mark that off really quickly. Alright. And that's it for this video. It seems like. Okay. Yeah. That seems like the end of the video, so I'm just gonna scroll through a bunch of pages on my way back. Yeah, so there was not really much for this haul, so to speak, but there was a few things, and also completed an era as well, so I guess it was all worth to film. So yes, I finally finished Formula of Love, which is sweet. And all like the recent Twice comebacks are mostly complete. I've completed everything for the older comebacks, except for like The Year of Yes and What is Love, and then like the eras of like Signal, Twice to Graham, and everything else. I still am like in the process of doing so, because I have a bunch of Twice photo cards up for trade that I want for equivalents, but for the love of me, nobody wants a trade. And nobody's reaching out to me, and plus because I'm busy with school, I can't go and like find trades and sales oftentimes, so it's very difficult for me right now. But my finals are coming up very soon, so I don't think I'm gonna film for the next few weeks, because my first finals next week, actually 2 finals are next week, and that's just the beginning, so I won't be able to. I think I might even turn off notifications from Instagram for a while, and like not purchase things for a while, and go like a bit on a hiatus. But seriously guys, I have so many things up for trades and sale. It's like it's insane, and nobody's really reaching out, but that is what it is. Also, one of my recent videos got over 100 views, which I know it's like nothing, but still that's like my most viewed video, because I would normally get like around 30, 40, 50 or so views per video, and now I have like over 100, and I'm just like, whoa, that's insane. And it was like one of the haul videos. It was the haul where I finally got my like last Karina photo card, and I completed Espa in that set, I'm pretty sure. And that's about it. I don't know. It was a pretty big haul actually, but still I got quite a bit of views for that video, and I'm thankful. So yeah, so I'm gonna be going on, spring break is coming up very soon, so I'm gonna be more active, and that's about it. I don't know, there's nothing really else for me to keep up with. Nothing, there's not like any like new comebacks coming anytime soon. Found asleep for some reason, so there's not like any new comebacks announced anytime soon, besides like the Blackpink comeback. I'm like wondering if there's like any other comebacks. I have been considering to collect IVE. I'm still not sure if I'm gonna do so or not, but that is like something I'm considering. If not IVE, then I was just considering of collecting a second member in Kepler. I don't think I'm gonna collect Unmix. I don't think that's something I'm gonna do, but then again, there's like so many groups I started collecting which I thought I was never gonna collect, because either the cards are too expensive or they can release too many comebacks a year. But right now I'm kind of like pretty much set on many of the members that I collect, and I've already completed approximately like 3 or 4 groups already, so, and then like, yeah, and that's really just about it. So I don't know, I've been considering of like starting a new collection, but also I know that I really want to collect the new YG girl group whenever they debut again, whenever that's gonna happen, which I'm starting to lose hope, even though I know they keep stating it's like gonna be this year, but literally they've been repeating the same thing for like 3 years in a row now, or 2 years in a row now, so I'm starting to lose hope. but it is a group that I want to collect. I don't know. Besides wanting to collect I've also considered collecting Le Seraphim as well. But I'm not sure on how that's gonna work just yet. But yeah. So in terms of new groups to collect, there's nothing really. There's like a few that I'm anticipating, but if I'm gonna collect them or not is still the question. And then there's like no new comebacks for any of the groups that I collect so far mentioned. We do know that Blackpink is coming back very soon, supposedly, so that's gonna be something that's gonna be put into my binder next. And then I know that we're probably just gonna get like 2 comebacks for Twice, or at least 3, because we know how JYP overworks Twice. It's nothing new. And then maybe a comeback or 2 for ITZY, as per usual, which is another thing. And so, oh yeah, and I still haven't received my Red Velvet album yet, which, I don't know, I still don't know who I'm gonna pull and so forth, but so far I'm always Yeri or Irene cursed, so it's one of the 2 members. And funny note, I actually never pulled Surgi before, ever, which is a little weird. And then I've pulled Wendy inclusion once, but I've never pulled anything besides that one small inclusion of Wendy's. So Wendy and Surgi are like the 2 members that like I cannot I never get and never pull. I'm sorry for the sudden noise. Besides that, I don't know, besides the Red Velvet, there's no new comebacks announced, which we know that aespa is going to come back. Maybe even more than once this year. With an album or not, I'm not sure. I'm looking at more groups. We know ITZY is going to come back. We know that. Kepler, maybe 1 or 2 comebacks this year. So I know that I'm gonna start collecting a lot of groups, maybe after break and so forth. I don't know, so after finals, maybe there's gonna be more groups announcing comebacks, and so I'm gonna start getting prepared for those. But I don't know, I'm excited for new comebacks and new groups to release new music and albums, so I'm more than excited to start collecting new eras and so forth. So far, the only eras I'm working on right now is primarily Idol's newest comeback, and after I receive the Red Velvet album, I'll start collecting Joy for the Feel My Rhythm era. But besides that, thank you so much for watching this video. I'm gonna stop chatting because I'm gonna take forever at this point, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, bye.